I think what I like about the Total War games is the fact that, because I mean, I'm a Total War player through and through. You know, forget my work stuff. I play it all the time. One of the things I really like about Total War is the fact that when I'm not playing it, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next in my campaign while I'm away. So I'm eating my cereal in the morning and I'm thinking, I'm totally going to get that province next time I play. And I really like that.
Yeah.
It's terrible for my social life, but a little bit.
Okay, so I think I can actually attack this town. Should I wait for that other white tiger force to come and join me? I currently have 1 police force, 1 katana kachi, 1 spear levy, 1 matchlock kachi, which I assume is basic musketeers, and then 4 white tiger force in this army.
It's a good sound group.
I reckon attack.
Okay, here we go. If I lose, I'm blaming you completely.
He moved back.
That fiend!
Oh, he's...
This is bad.
Now, you have a few choices. We don't have to attack him right away. We can lay siege to the city and force him to come out and attack you.
Which means that because he won't be attacking you in the city, he won't get the defensive bonuses from being in the city?
He won't have well, I don't know if he'll have castle walls at this point, but he won't have the city for protection.
Right.
He'll have to you outside the city.
Which levels it a little bit.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue the siege.
And get that white tiger force down.
Yes, come on, guy. Let's get down here and help.
It also means that you should be able to take another crack at assassinating him.
That's what I was thinking. So let's move my guy down here to do some assassination.
I cannot, my lord.
What do you mean he cannot? What do you mean you cannot?
It will be done,
Can he not get to a city under siege?
my lord. That is
Nope.
Okay.
That was a Police Academy film, wasn't it?
Okay, so now I'm making a little bit of money. It might be smart for me to upgrade something up here now. Maybe go ahead and do the Magistrate, which allows me to recruit Shinsengumi, increase my influence, and increase my repression and happiness.
Yes. Might I recommend first spending your money on increasing from a village to a town, or
Okay.
increasing the size of...
I'm starting a town. Do I want to go to a large town?
Yes, because that will give you 1 extra slot to build in, so you can build something completely new.
Okay, fabulous. Okay, that's done, and we have done everything that we can do here, and we are ending the turn. Is this the part where he comes out to face us? He probably will, because I am the weaker force.
I would if I were him.
If you continue the siege for long enough...
I have been offered a military line. Now, this is from a different guy.
This is the guy who you've got a trade agreement with, right?
Yes.
He seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Okay.
Strength in numbers, because then he might help you out with your current little skirmish.
Yeah.
He could send units over to help you out, which is always really useful.
I don't
But
think
keep an eye on him, just in case he decides to go his own way later, and maybe he'll sneak forces inside your borders.
Yes, alliances
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm defending against his forces.
That's pretty even. You know, now he's out of the city, or you see the balance of power bar, where it's yellow
Right.
and red. It's a little bit more
I
balanced.
currently have 1,185 deployed forces, and he has 1,335.
Okay. I think we can do this.
Do you think auto resolve or defense? Actually, fight.
Let's fight this.
Okay, here we go.
We're gonna really push this now. I mean, for me, this is where my addiction to the Total War series comes down, because I'm not the greatest strategist out of all of us. But when it comes to the battlefield, that's when I really, really get involved.
Whereas I'm more of a campaign player. I like the meta game of moving the units around and repositioning and building your empire and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of so I auto resolve a lot of the battles. Where Will plays most of the battles and skips to a lot of campaign stuff. So
Yeah.
So Will is basically going to be responsible for if you win or lose.
Well, yeah.
Get an excuse in nice and early. Field Marshal Will.
We don't have a dirty advantage either. We've got to play this like we know what we're doing.
Yep. We're pros.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, we're professionals. We have the The cloth of impending doom.
Okay,
It's a guide you.
so here we are. It says start the battle.
We want to lay out our troops first.
Okay. I have all my, it looks like I've got my White Tiger forces out front. And then I've got one White Tiger force, my spear levies, my katanas, and then my something big.
Your general.
Okay. That's what the general is this cavalry force?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, he's kind of a double-edged sword. He is your only cavalry, so he's very powerful, especially against non-spear units or gun units if you can attack them from the side.
Yeah.
However, he gives everyone around him a morale boost. So everyone who's within a certain radius of him will feel much safer and much happier about fighting.
That radius right there.
If they're outside of that radius, they'll feel a little bit more nervous.
And also, if he dies,
Everyone freaks
that's
everyone
bad.
freaks out.
So you want to kind of keep him alive and somewhere near your forces, but don't charge him in unless you feel like you're going to win the engagement, or you're really desperate.
But we have an edge here. We have some pretty sick-looking melee units, and we have a nice line of Tiger Force.
Okay.
So the Tiger Force, we're going to play a dirty game of shoot and retreat.
Okay.
So we're going to use the Tiger Force in a nice line. So if you select all four of those guys along your bottom left-hand bar,
Okay.
and now you can drag them out in a straight line by right-clicking and dragging.
Okay.
Big drag move there. That's pretty cool.
But you got to do it within the yellow square because that's your deployment zone.
Okay. Wait, hold on. So I really can't move them out of where they are right now, right?
Now, until we start the battle,
Okay, gotcha. But I want to put them out front.
yeah.
So I want to
So-
take my these guys and pull them back.
So just right-click anywhere with them.
Okay.
You can paint out their formation by dragging like that, or you can just right click and it will just move the whole unit.
Okay,
Tell them.
gotcha. So I want to take them and move them there. And these are more matchlock guys, so we'll do put there. We're going to take
Yeah.
my White Tigers, move them up. So now I have 4 White Tiger force.
Now, behind them, we're going to put all our melee guys. Because
Okay.
what's going to happen is we're going to group these guys together and move them. So the White Tigers are going to gun down the first wave of whatever comes at you. The White Tigers are then going to move back, and as these things come to attack you, your swordsmen, your shogunate, and your katana kachi are going to go in there, mosh, murder. If your melee guys lose, the White Tiger force is going to be standing around going,
Okay, so
But don't-
I still have some matchlock kachi and the police force.
The police force are another katana chopping unit, so we'll put them with the katana kachi.
Okay.
The matchlock, we can put them on either of the wings, really.
Yeah,
they're
sit on the
not.
flank. Yeah.
They're not any. I don't expect them to survive this. Apart from the general. Now the spear levy would usually be amazing against cavalry. That's their job. Make cavalry die now.
Right.
But I don't think they have any cavalry. So again, consider them a meaty replacement for cover.
Or maybe we can use them for taking out the general. If everything's going really well, we can take out the enemy general on horseback with those
Or-
spears.
Oh no, they haven't got enough morale. Another little tactic on the battle is that any troops that you put within trees are hidden to the enemy.
Okay.
Which gets really interesting later on when you have Gatling guns.
Okay.
You hide one of the suckers in a tree, and yeah, that's great.
So here we
Now-
go. We have my Pyramid of Death, and I'm going to
Yep.
move it all forward.
Now, before you,
Oh,
okay,
I clicked that button.
it's fine. What I was going to say, if you select all of them and hit, is it Control G to form a group?
Yeah.
Then they'll move as a group.
Okay. I have them as a group.
Okay. So now, if you right-click, they will move in that formation.
So if you right click once, they will walk in that direction. If you right click twice, they will run. You want to be careful about conserving that because you get a charge bonus for doing
Spread
it.
out.
you get a charge bonus for doing it, but it also wears down your troops, wears them out. So it's good to walk until you're within range of the enemy, and then charge when you need to.
Why are they spreading out like that?
Well, they're trying to get around the terrain.
Oh, okay.
So they're pathfinding around it. So they should all get back. If you actually hold down the space bar, it'll show you where your troops are going to end up.
Oh, and my simple right click put them in one single line.
They've decided that they can't form the formation they're meant to, so they've decided to Okay, notice how these guys are coming up and over the hill.
Yes.
Now, while they'll have the height advantage, that does mean that we can kind of funnel them a little bit.
Okay.
So I think if we start breaking to the left and forming our white tigers in a nice little wall of death on the left-hand side of this, I think we should be able to get a nice wedge of kills off before they come down the hill.
By the way, if you want to take a pause and try and work out what you're going to do next at any point, you can actually hit the pause button up in the top right.
Okay.
You won't be able to issue any commands at that point, but you can take stock of the situation and plan what you're going to do next.
Okay. So in the meantime, one thing I'm definitely going to do is get my White Tiger forces aligned the way that I wanted to.
Yeah.
And what was the button for seeing how they're going to go?
Space bar, you hold that down.
Okay. So my White Tiger forces, I want to put them here, and they'll be lined up there. And then right behind that, I want to put my melee stuff, which is my police force, my katana, kachi, and spear levies. And I want to put them here. And then
so they're ready to attack.
Okay.
And make sure that your general is close, but not close enough to get shot.
Okay, so I probably want to put him in the woods, like right back here.
Maybe a little bit closer, but in the same kind of woodlandy area.
Okay.
Let's do this!
Here we go.
To the speed of the battle.
Now, will they automatically fire?
Pause the game.
Yes.
Or put it into slow motion.
But the melee guys won't automatically charge in an attack. You'll have to tell them to do that.
Turn it to
Okay.
normal by clicking on the central button again.
They need to start running, don't they?
They're moving much faster than us.
If you hit Control A for all units, and then the R key, that will make your guys run.
Good shot.
Oh,
Oh crap, they are swarming you. Alright, pull back.
okay, hold on. Pause.
Okay.
Okay.
So those guys got into position way faster than we did. And if we engage them on the hill, it's gonna be Hamburger Hill for us.
Right.
We're just gonna open fire down the hill.
Now,
So-
we can live in these woods, right? And really torment them, correct? If they decide to move forward.
Our melee guys can.
Yeah.
But
They've kind of already seen you as well, so any stealth that you might have been able to get from it is going to be outweighed by the fact that they've already seen you.
yeah.
Oh.
So you could try and close the gap with your melee guys, but I think they'd get too shot up. So I think what we want to do is pull back to the flatter land at the base of the hill.
Okay.
Let's call it Hamburger Hill.
Of Hamburger Hill. It's not going to be Hamburger Hill. We're not getting...
So are we talking like right here where I'm waggling my mouse?
Yeah, maybe a little bit further back in that nice little open area. We'll get our guys there.
Okay, so I want to go...
As I said, if you right-click and drag, you can lay out the formation as you want it.
So you're dragging with the right mouse button, and that kind of just paints it.
Oops.
Paints the units where you want.
No, that's cool. That was exactly it. So you can...
Hold on, wait. He's going there. He's going there. He's going here. How are these guys so spread out? That first command to march really screwed me.
It's Will's fault.
I know, it is. I'm blaming him.
Come on!
To blame you.
Hey, we wait until we have won this, then we will decide blame.
Okay.
So no, we are going to create a wonderful little killing field on the ground.
Okay, so I'm going to press play, and then I'm going to make everybody should still be running. Ooh, wow, they're running while being shot.
Yeah, we need to get, as I said, we needed to get them out of there.
Now, where is that guy going? What are you doing? No. Get back here.
If you need to select all units, again, it's Control A which is very, very helpful. Probably should have mentioned the preset formats.
The formation.
We probably should have told you about the preset formations before this.
Okay, so
It's still coming.
let's pause for a second. And we have some spear levies running over the hill. So should I stop them?
No. Let's get everyone out of there, even further back, but pick one of your melee guys and have them mosh the spear levy.
Okay.
Perhaps your spear levy as well, because the spear levy will then have to stop and fight.
Okay.
Give the rest of your guys a chance for some breathing room. This fight is going way faster than I was expecting.
Yeah.
This is okay. Now we also have another unit, another spear levy coming over the hill. But I've got this white tiger force right here, correct? And
Turn them around. Let's open fire.
Okay.
It's already a mosh pit.
Hamburger Hill.
So am I? I'm gonna left click on that, right?
Right click. I believe.
Right click.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, White Tiger.
Okay, so here these white tiger are being demolished by these guys.
There we go. We got some volleys going.
Okay, now hold on. I want to make sure I've got some melee over there for those guys. So I'm going to move these Katanakachi over here, right?
Not in front of the guns.
Okay.
If they get shot by their own guys, they
Okay.
will freak.
Moving forward, my lord!
Oh, so long, white tiger forces.